and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moments every bit as much as I will.
All right, well, yeah, sure. Meet with Mother Cardinal, whatever face. Whatever her name is. That was fun. But next time I play, I think I'm going to handle a good amount of side quests coming from the companions as much as I can, because I do need to make everyone friendly with me. And let's take a look at the... No. Yeah, there we go. Coin Guard, Nods, and Bridge Alliance are all suspicious of me. And Congregation's nice, Talami's friendly, Natives are friendly. And I need to get... I want Afra to be not suspicious of me anymore. So, I mean, I just got her, but I don't necessarily need her around. Like, she's the same archetype that I am. Vasco is as well, but Vasco is a little bit different. I think maybe Vasco is more like me than Afra, but I like Vasco more than I like Afra so far. Not just because I've had her around a whole lot, but what am I doing? Where am I going? This place is not set up logically. Oh, come on. I thought I got that. Thank you. I need to replenish as much ammo as I can. A place of punishment. All right. She may thank me and then hate me directly afterwards, but Petrus will like me more.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the Congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of Cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
I like the real Petrus. +3 on the reputation to Petrus, though. That was pretty good. Oh well. Alright, so what we're doing next was, something. What's the journal say? Ah, yes, this one. Gotta go talk to him anyway. He's not gonna look good. God, he looks so silly. Alright, let's go ahead and travel back here, talk to Constantine. And then that'll definitely be it for me. I've got lunch to eat at some point. I don't want to eat lunch at 3 o'clock, but that's what's going to happen. It's just how it works. I do respect the loading times of this game. It's really good. I'm really clunky.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak, it will give me something else to ponder.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En Onmil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help.
I beg you, cousin. Go and find Glendan. Do all that he requires. Offer him all that he desires. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. My life is in your hands. And those of so many others.
I will do all in my power. I have already promised you. Where can I find this Glendan?
He lives in the village of Dorcha Genedu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Alright, so it seems, yeah, we're definitely getting closer and closer to the end here. That was quite the conversation. But, next thing we are going to do with everything here, we have one of Afra's quests, one of Kurt's quests, so we're going to do both of those. And then we are going to continue with asking for help for the suffering of Constantine. We're just going to go talk to the best doctor and then find the healer. And then we'll see what's going on here. We'll come back, we'll talk to them. I know we're going to have a conversation with Constantine, and I'm going to guess 2 of the 3 are dead. So that's kind of where I'm at with my idea of how that one's going to continue going. But we're going to work on that. And then we will work on the talking to Glen Ross there at some point. So Glendon is the next one to talk to. But that's going to be it for me as my frames start taking a shit again. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on here, and I'll have to talk to you guys next time. Bye.